Hey there y'all, Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie unboxing. Today I have got the last of the Barbie Extra Minis, Wave 1, and that is our cute checkered jacket doll. She has got some blonde stripes in her dark brown hair. She's got some earrings and a boombox and a music note necklace. And we are going to get her out of the box. There's nothing really special about these boxes. These go at Walmart for $15. They are very cool. They are articulated. My only drawback is the big heads. Otherwise, these are at a Chelsea scale, which is what I use them for. So if you are like me and you want articulated dolls, these are a great option. Here are the stands. The nice part about these is they do come with a stand, so you can display them a little bit better. So at least for $15, you're not just getting a doll that may or may not stand up on its own. She's got a couple of staples in her. Oop, I got that one all the way out. That's nice. And then we can get this one out. This one. Okay, and we've got them all out now. Here she is outside of her plastic. A nice little Barbie boombox. And let's get her out. Oh, there's one little small staple holding her stuff in, which is a little frustrating. I hate when they do small staples that you can't really see. So here she is. Very cute. She does have some sunglasses that are stapled on. So we're gonna pull out the staple first. There we go. So there's her little sunglasses. Very cute. And actually, her hair is black, not dark brown like I thought it was. So very pretty. She's got these earrings on. She's got a music note necklace. Let me take off her jacket so you guys can see really what she's wearing underneath. So she has this cute little pink two-piece outfit on and some white boots. And she is a little bit pinker than the standard Chelsea, the blonde one. She's not quite as tan as the other one. Actually, this one may actually be darker the way I look at it. These may be the same shade, actually. So this one has more of a brown undertone. This one has more of a red undertone. You guys can see that. This is the body from the playset doll with the pink hair. And so she's very cute. I don't know which skin tone she is going to fit of the Chelsea dolls, but I'm going to see. I think it's gonna be like this one maybe, or this one. I've got two options that I think she might fit in, but I'm not entirely sure. So I do have this one, and that's pretty close of a match. And this is from the Confetti Party Series one. So she's very cute. So I think this is going to be the one that she gets rebodied onto. Or there's also this one, which is just slightly more of a match, I think. It's hard to tell on these shades here in person, because I think she's actually really more in the middle of these two shades. And as I have one that's already that shade and this hair color, I think I'm going to give the preference to that one. So she's very cute. And the thing that I love about these extra minis is that they are articulated. And so you can put all of the Chelsea clothes and most of the Chelsea shoes on them. Not shoes like this usually, but we're gonna try them anyway, because I don't know if she has heeled or flat feet. But we're gonna take a look at her. Her little necklace right there is very cute. I'm actually gonna cut off that thing, the rubber band. I don't love when they have to use a rubber band to secure things. So if you are buying these dolls for body swaps, but this is, again, how pretty is this face? You can really see the glitter in her eyes. I mean, she is gorgeous. All of these doll heads are beautiful. The only problem is they are not to scale with the rest of the body. If they did these face-ups, you know, 60% smaller on a to where it was on a Barbie scale, these would be beautiful. But as it is, we're gonna give it a firm grip and pop her head right off. Now, because there's no neck joint to break, you can be pretty rough with taking the heads off these dolls. She does have the little blonde streak across the top. Very cute. And again, kind of the same thing with other Chelsea dolls. You don't really have to be super careful with these. This can make it a little loose. If you like a tighter fit, you can add some rubber bands to the neck peg. But I kind of like the way that looks, because it gives me the ability to really kind of do an up and a down slant also. And these are part of my Barbie Confetti series, but because I had one extra body, because they didn't do a 5th Mermaid Chelsea. So I think I'm gonna leave her like that. I may actually just take the bow thing out of her hair because it looks a little silly. But there's lots of fun things. And plus, when you articulate them, they can actually hold the balloons that they come with. Look at that. can actually hold the balloon. That's crazy, right? They can't do that on the hands that they have because their hands are like this. So they'd be holding the balloon like a sword. So let's look at the feet and see if they're flat or heeled. I think they're heeled. Yeah, they're heeled feet. So if I were to try to put these Kelly doll shoes or Chelsea doll heels, see, it's got too much room on those, which is not bad. It's just not perfect. So I'm gonna leave her little heels on her while I've got them. As you can see, her head is very loose on this peg because that's the way I like it. They can really do more posing that way. And I may actually put her blue checkered jacket back on to go with the blue in her hair. But they're very cute. These dolls are kind of expensive for a rebody doll. So I think now that I have all of them, if I were to get any duplicates, I would probably wait until they go on sale for like 7 or 8, most likely, is the spot that they'll probably hit. But right now it's kind of hard to find them in stores. So we'll see how long it takes them to actually go down in price. You can take the earrings out of these, but they are the ones that have the big claw that keeps them in. Like here, let me show y'all, because these are actually pretty cute earrings. Okay, so like that is what they have. Very cute. Come out pretty easily. And then you have your nice leftover head, which will probably fit on a Monster High body and look a little bit more in scale, at least with those dolls, because they are very cute. The only problem with those is you're gonna have to modify this neck peg hole a little bit. My advice would just be to do a little slit right inside the middle of that, so that way it's got a little more room, and you could probably end up with just a little slit right here to where it's not going to be super noticeable. But these won't fit directly onto a Monster High body because this neck peg is so thin. But they are very cute. If you want to use these heads on a bigger doll, that would be my recommendation, is like Monster High, or maybe a Fail Fix doll would be a good size body for these. But just because, you know, these could be in scale with your other fashion dolls that are not Barbie, or the big head dolls like Bratz and Monster High. They're a lot smaller than Rainbow High dolls head, at least. But yeah, these are more in a scale of Monster High, Monster High, Ever After High, and those ones. So if you like these, they're great. They are available on Walmart.com, all 4 of them. I've only been able to find the blonde one in stores so far, and then the playset, the one with the pink hair, but she's 40. And that playset is much more like a pet playset, in my opinion. So, very cool dolls. They are little, they are articulated, and I like them. Not enough to keep them as they are, but definitely for an articulated Chelsea, because we just don't get these bodies very often that are articulated. The only other articulated ones that are Chelsea right now, I think, are the ones that come with the pony, and those are only articulated here at the legs. So, you know, fingers crossed, maybe we'll get a real articulated Chelsea line here in the next few years. But they're still very cute, and with the skin tones that they made of this line, you can rebody most of the Chelsea dolls. There's a couple of dark skin dolls that won't go with this skin tone back here, but other than that, we've got most of our bases covered. So thanks for watching, y'all. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, and as always, follow along for more fun content, more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.